sign says you can't bring your own chair. Inside the theater, they have spaces like for handicapped, for whole spaces. Sometimes they've had me sit up against the wall. But two little managers in there decide today, the day after they put the Lord out of the inn, that this chair and me there's no room for it. What bothers me about it is I'm okay. But what if somebody poor? What if somebody that's unfortunate than myself, struggled to get here? It's painful for me to walk in there. And if they had a sign posted, I would have called in advance, called the manager, because they always can make exceptions. They literally said, well, do you have a piece of paper with you saying that this is your medical device? I said, I have these two canes. I have my body. I have my people here with me. And I have people here who've been with me all over the country. And they called the cops. They literally called the police the day after Christmas. While we were sitting in the theater, I was sitting in this chair in a handicapped space, and you can see how it is for me to get in. I want folk to understand, I don't fight because I feel good. I fight because it's the right thing to do when in terms of fighting for justice. But this is how I sit. I can't sit any lower than this. I don't bother anybody. I don't intimidate anybody. It's just sitting. You can tell I have to lean because this hip is bad, so I can't, and exceptions are made all the time.
What do you think that this says for the education around people with restrictions?
Yeah, it says we've not gone far enough. It says that people want to say, even the disabled folk, you have to be disabled like this. In other words, you got to be able to sit in a wheelchair like we describe it in our rules that we can't produce, or you can't come in. And we're not going to tell you that in advance. They have no idea how much energy it takes me to move. I have ankylosing spondylitis, one of the worst forms of arthritis there is. And I move and go because I'm on heavy pain medicines and whatnot. And I don't make any excuses about that. But I'm taking this chair in the hospital. In the hospital, where they really have to be concerned about fair housing. And they've never said to me in the hospital, you can't come in here with your chair. I've taken it in restaurants, movie theaters. I've taken it in the largest pulpits in this nation. I preach sitting in this chair. I've flown it overseas. I took it in the Vatican when I met with the Pope. But I can't come in a Greenwood theater with my 90-year-old mother the day after Christmas. That's the level of your consciousness. Two police, and I've never been arrested for anything violent. If anything, I submit to nonviolence. Right? And you call two policemen to pull me out of a theater the day after Christmas. But I'm standing and talking to you because it stops with me. Because I'm wondering now, what else have they done to other people? What ways have they not been accommodating to other people? So in that sense, if they had to touch me today, I'm glad about it.